The Coleman Trailblazer 5 Plus is a generously proportioned 5-person tent perfect for family camping trips. Its hybrid construction features a spacious domed bedroom that offers plenty of head height and a tunnel living area for comfort. Promising to keep your family protected whatever the weather, the Trailblazer 5 Plus has a durable PU-coated polyester flysheet with fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 3,000 millimeters. Fiberglass poles keep the tent's weight low, yet offer strength in adverse weather conditions, and a fully integrated sewn-in PE ground sheet in the bedroom, while the living area rising ground sheet provides weather protection but can be removed for easy cleaning. The Trailblazer's fabrics are also fire retardant for greater peace of mind. The bedroom is constructed from breathable polyester and fine no-seam mesh, reducing the risk of condensation and keeping even the smallest bugs out, while adjustable ventilation panels provide airflow through the tent when required. The living area has 3 doors for greater convenience when pitching the tent, and PVC windows provide light. The front door can be porched out with the set of poles supplied and features gussets to prevent rain from running into the tent. Practical pockets and torch hook make it easy to keep small items organized on the campsite. The zippable power cord vent allows you to run power inside the tent to operate some extra home comforts. The Trailblazer's hybrid construction allows for an easy setup in approximately 15 minutes, ensuring a quick start to your holiday. Remove the tent from the bag and assemble the color-coded poles. Open up the inner tent and lay it out flat. Push the black poles through the mesh sleeves, ensuring that they pass through the summit loop. Place the pin into the pole ends and peg to secure. Push to arc the poles and peg. Take the fly sheet over the tent, tying at the top to secure, and continue to tie down each of the poles. Place the red pole into the color-coded fly sheet sleeve, then ring and pin to form the porch. Pull it forward and peg out the front guy line to support. Peg out the rest of the tent, pegging at 45 degrees for maximum resistance. Assemble the porch poles and insert into the eyelets and guy out. Take in the riser porch ground sheet, toggle to the fly sheet and peg down. The Coleman Trailblazer 5 Plus for a comfortable home from home on the campsite.
Welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. In this session we're going to be looking at the Coleman Ridgeline 4 Plus tent. It's a fantastic family tent, sleeping up to 4 people with a nice bit of space inside as well. Let's go and take a closer look. So here we are inside the tent. As you can see, with the dome style design, it gives a nice amount of headroom in this main living area. We also have a couple of vents at the top here, just allow the air to circulate, keeping you nice and cool and also decreasing any kind of condensation build up. They've also included a couple of pockets just on the supports here as well, which again, handy little pockets to have just in the living area itself. On the floor, we have a bathtub style ground sheet. It's not sewn into the actual tent itself, so you can remove it if you want, giving you nice versatility, but also does just keep the water or any insects out from the tent itself. Sleeps up to 4 people, as we said. We have 2 on either side inside these living pods, so you can sleep 2 on either side. As you can see, we have a mesh net, just protects you again from the insects. And the pods themselves are separated from the actual fly sheet on the outside, again giving great ventilation, keeping you nice and cool and minimising that condensation. So there's a great amount of room in here. The living space is a good size also. It's going to be really good for family camping. Also, the tent has 2 access points as well. We have the front main door that we've come through. There's also another separate door at the back here that's going to open out into the porch style they have on the other side, again giving fantastic versatility to the tent and allowing you to get all your bits and pieces in nice and easily. Hi, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. In this session we're taking a look at the Coleman Instant Tourer 4 tent. A fantastic little tent with some really great technology in here to help you pitch it nice and quickly, with more than enough space inside as well for you to sleep comfortably throughout the night. Now, some interesting features about the tent itself. As we said, it's got this clever pitch in one system. All the poles are actually integrated into the tent itself, making it, packing it down and also erecting it very quick and very simple. We've also got a very breathable material on the outside here as well. It's just going to stop any air from building up inside the tent, keeping the climate inside nice and comfortable. You've also got taped seams throughout the tent on here as well, so it's just going to stop any of the water from getting inside, keeping you nice and dry. So if we first will go inside, take a look at some of the features, and then we'll also then take a look at some of the technology on the outside of the tent. So here inside the tent, as we did mention before, this is a 4-man tent. However, realistically, you'd probably be more comfortable with 2 people in here. Currently, as you can see, we've got set up 2 of the airbeds down the sides. These are obviously optional extras, as is the floor. However, you can see the amount of space you do get inside here, so very comfortable for 2 people to spend the night. On the floor, we have a bathtub style ground sheet. This is stitched in to the tent, curls up round the sides, just helps prevent any of that dirt or rain or water from getting inside, obviously when you come in and out of the tent, and also keeps the insects from getting inside as well. Good amount of ventilation in here as well. Nice large mesh panel towards the back. Obviously got these zippers here as well, so you can open this right out, and then there's also an external panel on the outside which goes right out the outside of the tent, so you get a nice amount of airflow inside of here. We've also got a couple of pockets towards the back here as well. Great place to stash all your bits and pieces that you need to get to throughout the night. We've got one on each side. As we said before, really ideal if you've got 2 people in here, so you've got a pocket each, as you stash all your bits and pieces that you're going to need in there. Good sized doorway towards the front as well, makes it nice and easy to get in and out of the tent. This has also got a mesh panel on there, so you can close it up to allow that air to get inside and also stop those bugs from getting in. And there's also a privacy one on the outside as well, just to give you an extra bit of privacy inside the tent. Also, just to the side of that, got a nice large window. Lets in a nice amount of light. This has got a little curtain on the inside as well, so you can pin that up at night. Again, give yourself that extra little bit of privacy. So, nice amount of space inside here. Some nice little added features as well to keep you nice and comfortable. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the technology on the outside of the tent. So some of the added benefits we've got on the external section of the tent. If we look down towards the base, we do have a little zipper section at the bottom here for you allowed to bring your power in from an outside source. So if you want to take in lamps or any other kind of electrical equipment inside the tent, you've got that access and you can zip that off, keep everything nice and secure. We've also got towards the front here a section of extra vents. These have zippers from the inside, so you can open these right out if you need to. There's also a mesh panel on the inside there as well, so you get a good amount of airflow. The other benefit of having that zipper on the inside as well is you can collapse this from the inside. If you're just giving that Velcro section a pull, that then flattens that vent down, so you can cut that section off if you need to, maybe retain a bit of warmth if it's a little bit cold outside or if the weather gets a little bit nasty. So the really clever technology they put into this tent makes it phenomenally quickly to erect and also dismantle as well. As you can see, it comes in this nice large bag, which is just a case of unzipping it towards the top, and everything you need to pitch the tent is all concealed within itself. You do get a couple of pegs inside there as well, which we'll take a look at in a second, but literally this is the whole tent all in one. So very simple and easy to do. Literally just a case of opening it out. Then got a section of legs inside which fold into each other. Open these out on all corners. And then it's just a case of bending them back on themselves and using this telescopic system inside. So you just pull them out and they click into place. So you do this in all corners. You've pretty much pitched your tent. Literally all left to do now is literally just pull the guy ropes out, pin them in, and you've erected it.